What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. Okay. So I finally got to try the Halo Winter update yesterday. For all of you that were on Twitch yesterday and saw me playing it, I appreciate you. So I went ahead and I booted up this winter update for Halo Infinite. And if you go ahead and watch the Twitch reaction, I was excited to see that Forge was there. Now, I've never actually played Forge or anything like that, but I've heard when people have told me about it that it's apparently an area where you get to make your own map and you get to play other people's maps, other creations. So that it's the creativity is endless, right? So I was like, okay, that looks cool. Then I hopped into campaign and I saw that they had co-op campaign. Then I hopped into the multiplayer and I got to play the first the first new game mode in multiplayer. Now the first new game mode in multiplayer was something was a weird version of capture the flag with cloaking devices and beacons and stuff like that, which once I figured out what the game mode was about, I actually liked it. Something different, right? So I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Then shout out to Banana Killer. Banana Killer hopped on and we played co-op together, campaign. We played on heroic and we started the game from the start, right? And it was phenomenal. It was Halo Infinite as I remember it, as I played, because I play the campaign from time to time. And the gameplay of that game is, to me, the gameplay of Halo Infinite is flawless. When it comes to the gameplay, it's flawless. The guns feel amazing. Just being able to grapple, the speed of the game, everything, grenades, blowing things up. Like, I enjoy the game. The action of that game is just, to me, is bar none. Okay, incredible game. Being able to play that game co-op with somebody, we're playing online co-op and friendly fire is on and everything, made the experience so much better. The game still ran incredibly smooth, didn't stutter once. You could go watch the gameplay yourself if you want. Again, go follow my Twitch. The game ran incredibly smooth. It was just beautiful. Finished playing, went to bed, woke up this morning, and I can't help to think that it was still too late. So this game, Halo Infinite, which for me is a great game. I really like Halo Infinite. The campaign and the multiplayer. I really like it. Okay. I consider it a great game. This game would have been even better if these two modes would have dropped when the game dropped. I see. Now, I was part of the crowd. You can go back and check the history. I was part of the crowd that said delay Halo Infinite. I was part of that crowd that said delay it even more. I get it, it's on the box, it's already there. Delay it even more, right? Like we want a full completed game. But when you hide behind the term live service games, it really means incomplete games, right? Or sometimes that's just the way that it comes out to be. Now they decided to drop this update during the very interesting time because obviously we know what else is out right now. But we're not going to compare an update to an actual full blown game. My whole thing is this is too late. There's a lot of people that have already moved on from Halo Infinite that won't experience this. But if the co-op campaign would have came out when the game dropped, I could see people beating the game on their own and then going right back and beating it with a friend. Or I could see people not even beating it on it, just wanting to beat it with a friend. And again, if the gameplay is as good as it is right now, if it would have been like that, it would have been amazing. So I get it now. The game should have been amazing. Instead, the game is just great because of being incomplete. So I guess the question is, what does Halo do? Is it worth continuously updating it now? Honestly, is it worth it? Or should Halo just be what it is and have 343 move on and do something else? Or should they continue to try to do whatever it is that they're trying to do with this game? Like I said in my last video, this is a free to play live service game that does things differently from what the other free to play games do. It's not a battle royale, that's not its main purpose. And it has its own different game modes that you can play for free. So it is different. The question is, how much do they keep investing into this and is it worth it? I don't know. I wish this would have came out when the game dropped. I think it would have made a very big difference. Let me know what you guys think. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.